Hi, everybody. We're here with Vic from All City Animal Trapping. And today we're going to be talking about rat removal and the cost of rat removal service. So it's one of those things that you have to deal with. You can't just put it aside. And people right away when they call, they're asking, the cost of rat removal. So Vic, if you can kind of give us an idea, what are the factors that you look at to give an estimate, and just kind of what's the starting point, ending point, and all that good stuff?
Sure. When providing a rat removal service, we look at everything. The most importantly, how they're getting in and out. So it can it can range from something very easy to fix, to an infestation, and we've seen both of those things and everything in between. So sometimes you'll have a customer who leaves their back door open, or has a doggy door or a slider open, and that's how a mouse or rat got into the house. Most of the times we're not that lucky. There's an opening in the roof or several, or something in the crawl space, and it just all depends on what it's going to take to animal proof the home, and also what the customer wants for a rat removal service. Some of them want a full service, meaning get rid of the animals, seal everything off, and then remove all insulation and droppings and nesting materials, and then disinfect the whole place, and then re-insulate the attic after you pulled the ruined insulation out. So it depends on a lot of factors. How much space is there to work with in the attic? Is it just a small corner in the attic that's affected or ruined, or is it the whole thing that is? And then sometimes they never even get in the attic. Sometimes they're under the house, and then you got to be careful because you have electrical AC units and ducting, and then also to protect your insulation. So it really just all depends on a couple things. But in order to solve the problem correctly and permanently, the most important thing is to animal proof the home.
Gotcha. So this is something that when a client calls, you need to go out there and kind of do an inspection to see the damage and the situation, and how to, first of all, remove the rat, but then also
Right.
to make sure that the problem is not going to persist in the future.
Exactly. So we walk the perimeter, get on the roof, go in the attic, crawl under the house, whatever it takes to figure out the root of the problem and go from there. Because you might set up a trap or two and get lucky and catch one or two, but it's really just putting a band-aid on it. Because if those openings, wherever they are still there, something else is going to find it, just like the ones that you just trapped found it. And if there's pheromones and all that stuff, it kind of leads other animals to those areas because they can smell it. So we look for all that stuff. If it's footprints or grease marks, hairs, droppings, you know all of it. And that just helps to know where they're coming from, and how they're getting in, and basically how to stop them and prevent them.
So if anybody has any questions, they could go to your website, allcityanimaltrapping.com. And what's
Anytime.
your best contact phone number?
The best one is 877-724-5314.
All right. So if anyone out there has any questions on problems with rat removal, or the rat removal cost, or anything like that, give All City Animal Trapping a call. Thank you, Vic.
Thank you.